Hey, there they are! The whole lot of them!
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on. Let's try talking to them.
Well, okay.
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing. Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you? Something smells good, that's for sure. This'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head. Come back any time if you run out of bait. Hey there, do you fish? I'm gonna tell you how it's done. You can fish in 2 different places, on the normal map and in dungeons. First you gotta equip a fishing rod. Just use the item menu, like you would for a weapon. Then you bait the hook. You're not gonna catch a thing if you don't have any bait on there. With the rod equipped in your right hand, select your bait with the X button and choose Put on Fishing Hook from the item commands. When you want to switch bait, select the new bait in the same way to automatically replace the old stuff. Now you're ready to fish. Walk along the water and find a good spot. A prime location is key. After you've settled on a place to fish, press the X button to confirm your choice. Use the left analog stick to move the cursor and select your casting spot. Press the X button again to confirm the casting spot. That's where you're gonna cast your hook. Now you have to watch the bobber. If the bobber sinks into the water, quickly pull the left analog stick down toward you. If your timing's good, you'll catch a fish. Now you've got one on the line! Keep pressing the X button to reel it in! Now pay attention to the bar on screen. This shows the current tension of your fishing line. If it goes too far, the line will snap and your catch is history. Adjust your reel timing so the tension bar doesn't get too high. Get your fish onto the banks and it's yours to keep! The rules are the same inside a dungeon, but you gotta kill off all the enemies first. You'll catch different fish depending on the place, the time, and your bait, so keep trying. Fishing is a deep sport. Enjoy!
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's all right. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people. But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay? What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, I don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry, and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this, and I couldn't move. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind, don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know. Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little furbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah. As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Ooh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think? Well, do you get my drift?
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those 3 back to normal.
Yes, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
I'll be waiting.
Hey there, do you fish? I'm going to tell you how it's done. You can fish in 2 different places, on the normal map and in dungeons. First you gotta equip a fishing rod. Just use the item menu, like you would for a weapon. Then you bait the hook. You're not gonna catch a thing if you don't have any bait on there. With the rod equipped in your right hand, select your bait with the X button and choose Put on Fishing Hook from the item commands. When you want to switch bait, select the new bait in the same way to automatically replace the old stuff. Now you're ready to fish. Walk along the water and find a good spot. A prime location is key. After you've settled on a place to fish, press the X button to confirm your choice. Use the left analog stick to move the cursor and select your casting spot. Press the X button again to confirm the casting spot. That's where you're going to cast your hook. Now you have to watch the bobber. If the bobber sinks into the water, quickly pull the left analog stick down toward you. If your timing's good, you'll catch a fish. Now you've got one on the line. Keep pressing the X button to reel it in. Now pay attention to the bar on screen. This shows the current tension of your fishing line. goes too far, the line will snap and your catch is history. Adjust your reel timing so the tension bar doesn't get too high. Get your fish onto the banks and it's yours to keep. The rules are the same inside a dungeon, but you gotta kill off all the enemies first. You'll catch different fish depending on place, the time, and your bait, so keep trying. Fishing is a deep sport. Enjoy!
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Yeah. Oh.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh, yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
Let's go and look.
Right.
Hey!
How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
You've all been under the Holy One's spell.
The Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, what are we going to do about Holly?
Oh, sure, we gotta look for Holly.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
Ah, it's you! Is everyone all right? Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything later.
What about Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly? I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere. Okay, hold it a minute. Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then just break the spell, of course.
Rainbow butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think it exists?
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll help you guys out, and you go find Holly Forest. Alright? All clear?
Okay, we'll try.
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!
What are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
What's that thing?
What the heck is that?
I don't know. Wow! Whoa!
I can't believe it!
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Truly amazing! Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means. This here is the control room for our pal, Carpenterian. This is the ultimate building machine, forged from all of the technology handed down through our fervent generations. Besides houses and buildings, it can build lots of natural things too, even trees and rivers.
Looks like we can bring back Jurak's origin point with this.
Hey, don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
That's the reactor where you put the geostones.
Geostones?
Yep. Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients. The geostones contain all the advanced knowledge of the ancient ones. Carpenterian is a revolutionary machine that uses the technology packed inside the geostones to make new things. When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpenterian can store the data for building whatever is recorded on the geostone. That way, you can make new things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land. I think it's like Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
Sounds great. We'll do it.
Let's go then, Monica.
You bet.
We're counting on you to find Holly.
Max, look!
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time. and the one I've got is the blue Atlamilia. They each have their own powers. Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past. With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
Hold it a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamilia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father. And then it picked you, Max.
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back. I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess he would know.
Now we've really got to get to work. We have to get Sindane back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
Howdy there. Putting our magnum opus Carpenterian to good use, are you? Alrighty then. Why don't I just explain how you use Carpenterian to build up your towns? By pressing the select button in areas where you can build towns, you can switch over to the Carpenterian control mode. It'll switch to an aerial view, so you'll be able to tell you're there. If you press the triangle button in this mode, you can access the diorama menu. Now then, here's how you go about building stuff. There are tons of things you can do, so it's best to play around and learn as you go. First, you have to build your diorama parts before you can place anything on the ground. Once you have the necessary materials, make the parts with the make command. Then, with the place command, choose where on the ground to put stuff. Before you start, you'll have to collect geostones, stones filled with the wisdom of the ancients. They're scattered all over the dungeons. Then, put them into the Carpenterian's reactor, and you can build up your library of available parts. Well, we'll be the ones actually putting the geostones into the reactor. All you gotta do is go and find them. Okay, now I'll tell you how exactly to go about placing your parts on the map. Choose place, and then choose your part, and then you'll arrive at the placement screen. Decide the spot you want to put it with the left analog stick, and rotate the part with the L2 and R2 buttons to choose the angle you want to place it in. When you've found a good spot and angle for it, just press the X button to set the part down there. Depending on the part, you can stack them or attach them to the rows of houses and so on. Just have fun and experiment with it. For lamps and items that attach to the sides of walls, first take the part to the top of the building and then press the X button. Then, attach it to the building and choose the wall with the L2 and R2 buttons, and decide its position on the wall with the left analog stick. All these steps might be a little confusing, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time, lad. Now, Max, let me tell you how to populate these areas you'll be restoring from here on out. In order to move people, first you have to have people on the train with you, see? If there's no one on board, just go back to your own town and find some people to recruit. So, when you have people with you, you press the X button in front of the door of one of your new houses to select whether to go inside or to move people there. Here, you select Move People In, and next, you choose the person you want to move from among the people inside the tray. Once you do this, they'll start a new life in their brand new home. We need people for the world of the future to grow, right? So don't be lazy about gathering people now. Once you've reworked the land and started your town, you should try taking the red time gate to the future. If you fulfilled all the conditions, the future should be developing differently than it was before. When you want to come back to the present, just jump through the blue time gate. The things you'll get by helping the future develop will in turn help you solve the problems of the present. And again, that will have an effect on the future as well. If you try hard and keep this up, I know you'll be able to restore the future to its true form, lad. What's this? Don't understand how to develop the future, you say? Okay. There's a command called Analysis on the diorama menu, so just select that. You should be able to find the conditions for developing the future written out there. Future developments are written on large lamps on the left. If you fulfill all the conditions for that development, the lamp will light up. For each lamp you light up, something in the future will be changed. You just keep working at it, help develop the future. Conditions, marked with question marks, will open up as you obtain more geostones. So, if you get stuck, just go explore deeper into the dungeons. You can check your total progress at the complete section of the diorama analysis. You can still move forward, even if you're not at 100%. But there's a surprise waiting for you if you get all the way to 100%. So you might want to try and find out what that is, eh? Among the conditions for developing the diorama is one that requires you to obtain at least a certain number of culture points, or CP. The culture points shows the level of the culture in that area. You can check the culture points with Culture on the diorama menu. To raise your culture points, the best thing to do is to build more buildings, but just building them won't get you that far. To milk more points out of the buildings, try doing different stuff, like adding chimneys and lamps. You know, make it nice and fancy. For example, rather than building 2 houses, you might be able to get more culture points out of one house with a lamp and a chimney, you know?
Hey, you're back.
Master Utan, you're looking a lot better now.
Sure. I just ate something I wasn't supposed to after all. I'm gonna be more careful from now on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
By the way, we want to ask you a favor. We want to get through here. Do you think you can move that boulder for us?
Oh, that? Piece of cake. Wait right here.
Wow! Master Utan, you're so strong!
How about that? Guess I still got it. Ow!
Are you okay?
Oh boy, I've gone and sprained my back. I think I'll rest here a while. You go on ahead.
Maybe you should exercise a little more often. But thanks a lot. You really helped us out.
Right. We'll see you later. takes care of you guys.